Hi guys, thanks so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my review and swatch video on the new Anastasia if you're nasty, Beverly Hills Glow Kit collaboration with Nicole Guerriero. I hope I'm saying that right. I have become a huge fan of highlighting products. I feel like a glow is necessary every day, all day. I don't have any on today because I am going to swatch at least two of my cheeks, and I'm going to swatch, the rest of them like on the back of my wrist so you guys can see how they look, on a deeper / richer skin complexion. But going back to highlighters, I have been searching for like the perfect highlighters for my skin complexion. I finally mastered the application of highlighters. Shout out to Sephora and every YouTube guru I've been watching on how to actually apply highlighters perfectly on the high points of your cheeks. But in my search for the proper application, I've also been struggling with trying to find like the perfect highlighter for my skin complexion. As you guys can see, I am a richer and a deeper skin tone, and a lot of people I follow on Instagram and or YouTube who have perfected the application of highlighting, they're a bit more fairer or more medium skin tone. So it's kind of hard to find your perfect shade when people you're watching, they aren't necessarily your skin complexion. So along my search, I finally came across this glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. She's had several glow kits before. I think the Moonchild glow kit, the Sun Dip glow kit, sorry about that. And finally, she has partnered with Nicole Guerriero and come out with what I think is like an amazing glow kit. I haven't even opened it. It is still wrapped up in the Sephora packaging, so I'm not shading y'all. I only opened it to kind of check to make sure there wasn't any damage on any of the materials or any of the actual highlighters. But other than that, I haven't swatched it. I showcased it on Snapchat and my Insta story. So if you're not following me there, please make sure you do follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I will have everything in the description box below. And if you have not already, click that subscribe button, girl and or boy. So you can get notifications of when I post. I'm going into something a little bit different this year, and I'm trying to post at least once a week. So I'm going to be posting on Wednesdays on YouTube, and then Thursdays I'm going to be posting my blog. So I know I usually post Wednesdays and Sundays, but I have a lot going on in my life, and it's just easier for me to kind of post just one day a week. And as I kind of get things settled down in this new year, I will maybe think about posting, multiple days a week. But for now, I'm just going to be posting on Wednesdays. I know that was a lot, and I know y'all probably just want to get into this kit. So let's get right into it. So first things off, let me just pull it out of the package. This is what it looks like. Really, really pretty. Super dope. And on the back, it kind of has like all the different names and ingredients. So if you're into ingredients or anything of that nature, they have everything listed on the back, so you don't have to, feel like you're not gonna get no information. So on the front it says Anastasia Beverly Hills, Nicole Guerriero, and Glow Kit. Really pretty packaging, but I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm gonna call her Anastasia. You can call her Anastasia, I'm gonna call her Anastasia. I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills, she has really great packaging with all of her products, whether it's her dip brow pomade, the brow wiz, her other glow kits. They all come in really great packaging. So there was no hiccup there. I'm just gonna slide it out the box, and then when you open it, this is what it looks like. It kind of has like the sheets on top of it. It's like this clear kind of sheet. This is what it is, and it's right on top, I guess, so nothing kind of get disturbed whether you're traveling or en route when they're actually sending the product to you. I'm gonna put it in front of my face so you guys can see all the colors, but they're really, really pretty colors. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm first before I put them on my face, and then from there I'll figure out which two I'll kind of swatch on my cheeks for you guys, so you guys can actually see how they look, when you apply them to your face. So these are the six shades, I'm sorry. They are Kitty Cat, Forever Lit, Forever Young, Glow Getter, Daydream, and 143. So I'm gonna start from top to bottom, left to right. And I'm just gonna swatch them all for you, and I'm gonna say each name before and after I swatch. So let's get right into the swatching. So first thing up, I'm going to start with this shade here. Like I said, I'm going to start from the top left to right. So if you have the glow kit, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, just follow along. Like your teacher used to say in elementary school, just follow along, girl. So the first shade is Kitty Cat, and it's this really pretty kind of pinkish Really pearlescent color, really pretty. If you guys can see, that is kitty cat right here. Really pretty color. So I'm gonna take my middle finger and I'm just gonna rub it in the pan a couple times back and forth. So this is kind of what it looks like. I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see that, but that's what it looks like on my finger. Really pretty. So I'm just gonna swatch it on my wrist so you guys can kind of see the shade. So this is what the actual shade looks like. I'll swatch some more. So that's what the shade looks like. Let's see if we can get you there. So that's what the shade looks like. Really pretty. I'm gonna put that there so you guys can really see it. Really pretty color. Really pigmented. Like you saw, I swiped my finger back and forth a couple times and I got super dope pigment on the back of my wrist for that shade. So that is Kitty Cat. Next up we have Forever Young. This is Forever Young here in the middle. And this is kind of like a light kind of bronze color. Still really pretty. But let's see what we get on our finger. So this is what the shade kind of looks like on my finger. And so now I'm gonna swatch it on my wrist for you guys so you guys can see. So that is the next shade. What do you call it? Forever Young. That's Forever Young. Really pretty. Kind of light, like it's kind of like a light kind of gold shade. Really pretty though still, if you guys can see that. Really nice color. I really like it. And like I said, again, this is very pigmented. They look really nice on my skin so far. I'm hoping that kind of transitions onto the face, because sometimes, you know, things look really nice when you put them on the back of your hand or anything like that, but when they get to your face, it's like close but no cigar. Next up, we have Daydream. This is a really kind of like deep orangey color, and this is the color right here that I'm showing with my pinky. Really interesting. So I'm interested to see how this is kind of going to show up. So we're going to use my ring finger. Ooh, you pretty. Sorry, I get so easily distracted. So this is what it looks like on my finger. And let's see, there we go. So that's what it looks like. It's really kind of orangey, if that makes sense, but really pretty orange. I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can kind of see what I mean. Doesn't really show up as deep as the other colors, not as pigmented, or maybe I just didn't swatch it correctly, but really pretty color. So that's what it kind of looks like. There, if you guys can kind of see, it's kind of like a orangey color, kind of like a sherbet, if that makes sense. A really pretty sherbet color. Really pretty still. But if you guys can see kind of like the color transition, it's like you kind of got pink, you kind of got like your light kind of goldish white, and then you have kind of like a sherbet there. So really nice color so far, really pigmented. The Daydream, it took a little bit more to kind of get on, so I'm not sure if maybe because of the richness of kind of like the sherbet color that's in it, you have to swipe it a bit more. Maybe, you know, I was just being a little gentle because I was distracted by how pretty it was, but we shall see. So that was the first top row. So we have Kitty Cat, Forever Young, and Daydream, and this is what they all look like on the back of my arm. So we're gonna start next with the next three at the bottom, in the bottom row, and we're gonna start with Forever Lit, and this is this pretty white color. I think for me this might be a little bit too light to put on my actual cheeks because I'm a richer skin tone, but if you have fairer skin, I think this would be like really pretty on someone like that. So let's see what she gives us. This is what it looks like. Really pretty. Looks very iridescent. So like I said, if you have kind of like a fairer skin tone, this will probably be really nice on you. It seems like it's white in the pan, but when you put it on, it's kind of like this really pretty bluish purple kind of iridescence it's giving me, and she is gorgeous. Like, do you guys see that? Can you guys see how pretty that is? Like, that is gorgeous. gorgeous. So that might be one I try on because I just think it's cute. And, you know, I want to think outside the box a little bit. I can't just not try something that's that pretty. But I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be more white, but it's more iridescent, like I said, if you guys can see. Really, really pretty though. So next up we have Glow Getter, and this is kind of like a really pretty gold. This is like right in the middle. I think this would look really, really nice on my skin complexion. So let's swipe it and see what happened. And lo and behold, she is gold. This is giving me like royalty kind of gold, you know, kind of like Cleopatra gold. So again, I'm gonna swipe it on the back of my wrist and see kind of how it shows up. And this is what it kind of looks like, if you guys can kind of see that. It's a really pretty kind of gold color, and you guys see from left to right like how everything is kind of like is really popping. But this one right here, Forever Lit, she is Forever Lit, Poppington all the way. So this one is Glow Gator, and it's a pretty gold, you know, nothing over the top, nothing, you know, crazy about it, nothing to write home about. It's just a really, really pretty gold color. And then last but not least, you have 143, which is also a gold color. Kind of got to scoot my my little blazer up so I can get that pigment on. So it's kind of like a lighter gold than Glow Getter, but it's still a gold nonetheless. Kind of like a bronzy gold and not a rich gold, if that makes sense. So this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty nonetheless. And then we're gonna, yeah, just what I said. It's kind of like a bronzy kind of gold and not a rich gold. So let me just extend my arm so you guys can get the full effect. So this is what it looks like on my skin complexion, if you guys can kind of see that. I wish there was, so maybe, okay, here we go. I done hit the motherfucking nail on the head. So here's, I feel like this is a little better. So this is the 143. Like I said, it's kind of like a bronzy gold, and then the Glow Getter is more of a rich kind of deep gold, and then you have Forever Lit. So let's go from top to bottom. We have, let's see, we have Kitty Cat. You have, what is this? Kitty Cat, Forever Young, and then Daydream. Kitty Cat is at the top. Kitty Cat, Forever Young, Daydream. Then you have Forever Lit, Glow Getter, and 143 from top to bottom. Comment below which shade you guys like the best, just individually, and then also what shade you would prefer, I guess, for your particular skin tone and or complexion. Because even though I love Forever Lit, I don't know how it's gonna look on my skin complexion, but I am gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for y'all. I'm gonna step outside my box and I'm gonna try it for y'all. And then I'm also going to try, I wanna say, what is this? Kitty Cat. I'm gonna try the pink, and I'm gonna try this Infidescent, and I'm gonna try one of the golds, probably like on my Cupid's bow and on my nose. So I'm gonna do 3 for you guys, so you guys can get an idea of how all 3 kind of look on a richer, kind of deeper skin complexion. Yeah, and then you guys can let me know which one you thought was your favorite. Let's get right into that. I'm going to take one of my fan brushes. I have a lot. Let's see. So I'm gonna take this fan brush from e.l.f. that I have, really, really cute, really, really pretty. And I apply my highlights a little different. I don't apply it like, you know, like this. I kind of tap it on because I get a little carried away. And I'm a little heavy-handed, and I don't want to be heavy-handed with these because they're really, really pigmented. So let's see. I'm going to start with Kitty Cat. And Kitty Cat is kind of like this pretty kind of pinkish color. I really, really like it. So I'm gonna start with that on one side of the brush, and I'm just gonna take it on here. I'm just gonna dab it in the pan a little bit so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Can you see? There we go. Oh, there we go. So I'm just gonna dab it like so. I don't wanna mix it in the other colors, right? So then I'm just gonna kind of tap it on the high points of my cheek, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it would look like. And already you guys can see like it is super duper pigmented. Like a little goes a long way. And after that, I'm kind of gonna brush it on. But yeah, I start really, really slow, kind of patting it on the high point of my cheek, and then I kind of, so I will say a little goes a long way. You guys can see, like, you know, full face, and then I turn and it's like boom, the glow is there. And that's not even a lot. I literally just tapped it on. As you guys saw, I kind of tapped it on in the pan, and then I kind of zhuzhed it on, you know, after. So really, really pretty. A little does go a long way, so you don't need a super lot. It's super pigmented, and I'm getting that glow, girl. Getting that glow. So that is Kitty Cat. Next up, what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try Forever Lit, and I'm gonna do the exact same kind of application method. So I'm just gonna take a little on the brush and kind of just tap it on, and then I'm kind of gonna just pop it on the same way I did Kitty Cat. Gonna lightly pat it on. And this one is something I probably wouldn't wear every day. Kitty Cat I might wear every day, but this is something I would kind of wear, you know, if I wanted to kind of a more kind of holographic kind of look. I know holographic kind of highlighters are the rage, and maybe I'm putting on too much, but I don't care. I'm doing this for the culture. Doing this for you guys so you guys can see. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way because they're super duper pigmented, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. If you build it, if you want to wear it light, you get a full kind of idea. So yeah, this is a lot of highlight on my cheek. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this up a bit, so it doesn't look so kind of misplaced, and it looks a little bit more seamless on the high points of my face. So that's a lot better, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Just pat it in and blend it in a little better, so that way it doesn't look so crazy. But you guys kind of get the idea of what these two look like on a deeper skin complexion. They're, like I said, they're really, really pretty. And it's really weird because I literally have two different highlighters on the sides of my face. But just to give you guys an idea of what it would look like, this is Forever Lit, and then this is kind of Kitty Cat. So Kitty Cat shows up as like super, you know, glow, kind of like a pink with a pink undertone, and this is like super holographic. So now, last but not least, we're going to do, I think I'm going to do glow, let's see, 143 a Glow Getter. What you guys think? We're gonna do Glow Getter. I'm gonna do that down the bridge of my nose. And this is kind of what it looks like. If you guys can see that. There we go. And I'm also gonna do it on my Cupid's bow. So that's what that kind of looks like there. So just so you guys are aware and you guys can kind of see, you know, the bridge of my nose, I am glowing all over the place. Hello. Yeah, I want to say that's it for me, guys. I have finished my glow getting all the way through and through. And like I said, I did this so you guys can get an idea of what these all look like. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you like videos like this, please comment below and let me know. If you want to see more videos like this, comment below and let me know. There's like a repetitive theme to this, so just comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Just click it. You know, I'll be the highlight of your day. Every Wednesday. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Chloe Lear. Bye.